You know, this afternoon, Fred and I have the wonderful joy of recognizing and awarding the effective work, significant contributions, and outstanding accomplishments of FMI members, especially store managers. These are the folks whose core character and work ethic and compulsion for quality contribute daily to the noble calling of our industry to feed families and enrich lives. Today, you'll get to meet our 10 finalists in 4 categories of the FMI Store Manager Awards. And while it's my pleasure to announce the winner in each category, I want you to know that in our eyes, all our finalists are winners for what they contribute to our industry. So let's hear a bit about the role of store manager and then meet the finalists for Category A. And I'll just remind you that Category A includes companies operating between 1 and 49 stores.
In the supermarket industry, perhaps one of the most demanding, most challenging, most rewarding jobs is that of store manager. Store managers are the front line of our companies. They are the face of our stores to the communities we serve. They must continually balance the sometimes conflicting demands of customers, employees, and management. And for those who do it extremely well, we are all very appreciative. Today, we honor the best of the best, the winners of FMI's 14th Annual Store Manager Awards. Caitlin Lester, General Manager of Lund's in Bloomington, Minnesota, stands out for her ability to manage tasks and lead people. She brings a fresh, innovative perspective to every aspect of running her store, from team meetings to holiday promotions. In 3 years, Caitlin has consistently and dramatically improved not only the store's operational performance targets, but its overall customer satisfaction targets as well. She contributed to the development of Lund's Manager and Training Program and helped design the store's Mentor-Mentee program. One of Caitlin's favorite programs is the Best Bagger Contest, complete with a professional MC and theme songs for each contestant. Within the community, Caitlin has been recognized as Employer of the Year by Placement Partners, Minnesota, for providing jobs to learning disabled adults. In addition, Lund's has been nominated multiple times for Best Retail Grocery Food Safety, and the Bloomington Health Department repeatedly uses the store for public outreach opportunities. Maggie McLaughlin has been the store manager of the Roche Brothers store in Wellesley, Massachusetts for 5 years. Beginning her career as an entry-level cashier, Maggie has been continually promoted due in part to the attention and receptiveness she displays to both associates and customers in each situation she encounters throughout her busy day. Maggie empowers her employees at every level to make decisions and contributions to help better the store. In fact, customers in Maggie's store almost never wait in line. She trains many of her employees on the register so they can assist when needed. Maggie also takes great pride in mentoring associates. The last 2 associates promoted to store manager in the company have been from her store, and one of her department managers was recently promoted to a corporate position. Maggie's store has also performed very well, with an upward trend of 2.5% in sales over the last year, despite new competition in their market. Maggie excels at making the community an active part of her store. For example, the store has hosted students from a local acting troupe, and a jazz group from the local high school was invited to perform for appreciative customers. Mondella Stacy is the store manager of Coleman's Food Center in Stephenville, Newfoundland, Canada. She was the only store manager selected as one of Canadian Grocer's 2012 Star Women in Grocery, an honor generally reserved for owners and CEOs. In 2012, total store sales increased by almost 11%, which was 6% better than budget. Store margins increased by 9%, fueled by significant increases in grocery, produce, and bakery sales. Mondella has been with the company for 28 years and occasionally returns to her former role behind the lunch counter or cash register, treasuring the one-on-one interaction with customers. Her store actively hosts a number of in-store events, such as live music and bridal shows. Additionally, the store participates in community initiatives such as Relay for Life and the Community Cafe, an outreach program where Mondella's team provides and serves nutritious lunches to the needy. Mandela's focus on improving both the store's business and customer relations has made her an aspirational model within Coleman's, illustrated by a collective desire among board members to Mandela-ize other managers as they develop in their careers.
Let's give these 3 finalists another round of applause. And the winner in category A, small retailer, is Maggie McLaughlin. Congratulations. Food retail companies with between 50 and 199 stores compete in our Category B. Let's get better acquainted with our Category B store manager finalists.
Joey Aiken, store manager for Brookshire Grocery in Greenville, Texas, is constantly looking for ways to mentor and develop his associates. His 29 years in the grocery business have taught him the value of growing great talent from within. Under his guidance, 2 store directors have been promoted, in addition to several department heads who have moved into district supervisory roles. In his town's larger community, Joey serves on the board of the Greenville Kiwanis Club and coordinates the annual Spirit of Christmas food drive for needy families. Within the store, Joey's People First, Profits Will Follow mantra is carried out every day as his team seeks to engage customers by making an effort to learn their names, offer product samples, and suggest cooking tips. It must be working because in 2012, his store experienced a net profit increase of 17%. Fernando Noriega is store manager for United Supermarkets in Amarillo, Texas. Fernando leads a team of more than 300 associates at one of the highest volume stores in the chain. His store has been among United Supermarkets' top 3 in store profit for the past 3 years. In 2012, Fernando's location had a 5.9% total profit, while store profits increased nearly 19%. Additionally, the most recent guest satisfaction overall score for his store was 9.06 out of a possible 10. Fernando leads his team by example, which is most notable through his community outreach efforts, a United Supermarkets program created to help in-store teams participate in community volunteerism, named Fernando's team as the company's Outstanding U Crew in 2012. Fernando's leadership and mentoring is evident in the promotion and retention of his employees. In fact, 4 of the past 5 associates named to general manager in the company were promoted from within Fernando's store. Arlie Watson Jr. is the store manager of the Food City store in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Early on in his career, he was identified as a potential manager and graduated from the company's Elite Assistant Store Manager training program. In his current position, Arlie's leadership and guidance is evident in his store's excellent employee retention and promotion rate, in its continually increasing sales and profits, and in the recognition the store receives in the local community. The Gatlinburg Food City finished 2012 with a net income increase of 15% and a total gross profit increase of over 4%. In addition, Arlie's store received multiple awards from Food City's Eco Contest as his store reduced their total kilowatt per hour usage by an impressive 17% in 2012. The store's location in a high-traffic tourist town means Arlie must adeptly juggle meeting local needs with fluctuating volume and demands. The store hosts a large number of special events and often features sidewalk cookouts to add excitement and tourist traffic. Just some of the reasons the local newspaper has given Arlie's store the People's Choice Award for Best Bakery and Best Store overall.
Let's give a round of applause for these gentlemen. And the winner in category B, medium retailer, is Fernando Noriega. This brings us to category C, which includes companies with 200 or more stores. So let's get introduced to our store manager finalists in category C.
Greg Giles has been the store director at Bi-Lo in Simpsonville, South Carolina for 15 years. In 2012, he saw a 7th straight year of sales growth, up 4%, and a 7% earnings improvement. Greg's store consistently ranks in Bi-Lo's top 5 stores in sales each week, despite surrounding competition from large national chains and a major remodel of his store. Greg motivates his team to achieve these outstanding results by sponsoring an internal sales competition, which he cites as being very effective. In an innovative show of collaboration between retailers, Greg partnered with a local department store to promote and sell floral and bakery items for Valentine's Day and weddings. Greg received Bi-Lo's President's Award for Leadership and is recognized as an outstanding leader both in the store and across the district. He annually serves as an official mentor for less experienced store directors, and when the district director is on vacation, Greg is often asked to supervise the district. Working within the community, Greg's team continually exceeds all fundraising goals through the Bi-Lo Charity Classic and has a strong relationship with the Lawrence County Food Bank. Kevin Sherlock, store director at Hy-Vee in Iowa City, Iowa, believes the keys to success are hard work, a clean store, and treating customers and employees equally well. Kevin meets with his team weekly, devoting 1 meeting per month to brainstorming and planning promotions. These meetings involve every level of associate, showing team members the impact they have on store operations. His store hosts holiday shows, monthly events for children, off-site wine shows, and topical promotions, like voting for a favorite apple during election week. In 2012, these promotions helped drive an over 6% sales increase and a net profit increase of 2%. Kevin's focus on open communication is both productive and motivational. He convinced all 15 Hy-Vee stores in the Cedar Rapids market to create a wine and spirits pricing program that kept everyone competitive and still increased each store's profits. In addition to the personal relationships Kevin forms with each of his employees, he serves his community as a member of the board of directors at the Salvation Army. Lucy Weinshank is store manager at The Fry's in Phoenix, Arizona, leading one of the company's largest and most innovative stores, Fry's signature marketplace store. Lucy's desire to surprise and delight customers with great customer service and products drives innovation in her store. She has implemented new sales generators, such as a classic donut station, caramel apple kiosk, and a popcorn kiosk. Her store features a cooking school, bistro, wine bar, and a juice bar. In addition to her efforts offering her customers new experiences, Lucy is a hands-on leader who enjoys mentoring and coaching the store's associates. Several team members have advanced to management positions within the company with the help of her encouragement and guidance. Lucy was named Fry's 2011 President's Choice Store Manager and is an active volunteer with the store's Cultural Council and the Humane Society.
And the winner in category C, large retailer, is Greg Giles. brings us to Category D, which includes international retailers, companies operating outside North America. Let's get introduced to our store manager finalist in Category D.
Jun Oshima spearheaded monumental changes in his first year at the Kawagoe Matoba store in Saitama, Japan. He joined the project team nearly a year before the store opening, thus enabling him to build his vision of a horizontally connected store rather than a more traditional aisle layout, focusing on the benefit to the customer. Mr. Oshima demonstrates his desire to cater to the customer through his interpretation of company-wide promotions. When the company ran a full-page advertisement to promote the Great Fish Sale, Mr. Oshima integrated the idea into every department in his store, creating displays, product placements, and meal suggestions. The store is projected to exceed its anticipated first-year sales, and Kawagoe Matoba is already recording significantly higher performances than expected, thanks to Mr. Oshima's laser focus on generating sales and increasing profits.
Please welcome the winner in Category D, International, Jun Oshima. Again, our congratulations to this year's finalists and to our winners. They certainly convey the high quality of caring, dedicated leadership that pervades our industry. I'd like to ask all of this year's finalists to please stand and be recognized.